Okay, welcome to the channel. This is another Gunsmith task for mechanic, Gunsmith part 20, and it's for the modification of an M1A. So I need the Ultimac. I think I just had one of those and sold it. M8 mount, Night Force, ATACR. 7 scope, micro, T-1, hollow sun, Sun LS321, 20 rounder, Ergo, has to be greater than equal to 20, recoil, less than equal to 400. Okay, so let's do that. Let's grab this first. Okay. Now, I have an M1A someplace in one of my bags. There it is. Now, let's see if I can mod this one up. Okay, oof. Got some free space here now. Any space in here? Yes, I'll put my chicken in there. I'll put one of these in here. Okay. Good. Move that up there. All right. So, what has got the 10, 5.5, 5.5, 10. So, one of these, oh, what's this? 8. So, I'll put that on. All right, so so I wonder if, wonder if, like it wants this Ultimac M8, and I bet you that doesn't go on there. That's this one here. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay. I bet you I can't get the Ultimac on here. All right. And let's buy the Night Force as well. And that's not cheap, but I'll take it. It's okay. There's this. So what does it need for rings? I bet you it's 34. Buy that. And there we go. It is a 34. Gonna pull that off. Gonna pull out this. Gonna pull out this. Okay, what else did I need? So I got the Ultimac. I got the M1A. I got the 9th Force Micro. I thought I had one of those Micro. Right, I need to pull this off. It's right there. I already had one. Excellent. So Hollow Sun LS. Okay. Hollow Sun. One of these. Oh, I had a bunch of those. What did I do with them? I think I sold them. Okay, so what the heck's this Ultimac thing? Yep. So that's not going to go on here. This particular body. So let's go modding, and I'm going to have to pull. Let's pull off this for now. Advanced buffer 2 for now. Oops. No. Okay, so let's find the Archangel. Oh, for crying out loud. I hate it when it does this. Get in errors. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yep, there it is. Well, I don't want to sell that. Okay, Archangel. ARCH. That's only 26. Okay, so let's see if I can. Let's do that. And I'll do the Archangel instead. And then I should be able to put this M18 thing on. And then that would allow me to do this. And, oh. Still going to need a mount for the, to be able to put the, there's one of those, so that I need the mount. And inspect, link search, where's the little mount thing? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Well, there is a mount thing I can get from this guy. Let's see, where is it? Nope, blew past it. This guy. All right. So then I put that on, and then I put this on. And still no checkbox. So what else did it want? I got the Hollow Sun. Oh, I need a 20 rounder mag. Do I have a mag? Oh, no, 20 rounder. Wait a minute. Do you have any mags for the M1? M1 20 round mag, yes, for $21. Go back here. Let's put this in. None. I bet you that's not going to do it. Oh, yes, it does do it. Okay. Fits the requirements. Fits the requirements. So it doesn't really seem to care too much about what I put on the end of it. Still likes that. Okay. So you do have some options about what you can put on the end of the gun. So that's nice. And let's go to the modding screen here. All right, so we got this. All right, so have a look at it. Here it is. Kind of dumb the way it works out. Anyways, you need an M1, of course. You can get those off the flea. I happen to have one. What do they go up for? M1A. M1A. So 76 or 692. Yeah, you can do that. So I had one and it had the SAS mod on it with an actual stock. Take that off. Use the Archangel. You kind of can see in the picture here of the task. That's the Archangel. So that's why I decided to use it. For once, maybe the pictures are actually right. Okay, so then it says it needs the Nightforce ATACR scope. And of course, it's a 34 mil scope, so you need a 34 mil mount for it. So took the M1A that you get, remove its basically stock and everything, replace it with the Archangel. You need a HoloSun LS321 device. You can get it off the flea. Slap that on the bottom. It seems to be happy with any one of these that I use. Even that one, even though that turns the gun red, it says it fits the request item. So you have you have, like, I can put some there's a piece missing here. There you go. So now it's still meets the requirements. All I did there was I boosted up, I think, one of the specs. So Ergo has to be 20 and above. You see it's 22. Recoil 400 or less, so 211 plus another 111, that's 322. So that's below 400. So that's good. In order to put the HoloSun on that you have to buy, you need this Ultimac M8, which I got off the flea. It was very expensive. It was the most expensive part on the flea. Go back to the modding screen. So again, you take whatever stock is on the M1A, you put on the Archangel, you then can put on the M8 Ultimac. That allows you to put on the mount for the T1, micro T1 reflex sight. It wants one of those. You put the mount on. Basically, the only thing here that's kind of useless is, and it's annoying the hell out of me right now, so give me a second. There it is. Inspect. I'm going to take off this and that, and then take off this, and then put it on here. There. Now I can sleep. Again, it still meets the requirements, but I'll just show you what I did. See, I put on the T1 with just its basic little stand, which is here, right there. The Weaver base, Burris Fastwire Weaver base. So the T1 needs a base to be able to mount it. But when I did that, it put the T1 directly under the scope, which made it useless. So I just put the 45 degree on. Doesn't say you have to do that, it'll take it, but that's what I would do if I was going to use this gun in the game. I'd have a red dot so that I can lean the gun over and look through the red dot. Again, it's not required, but that's why I did what I did. So step back, buy an M1A off the flea, or you can get them from traders. There's even a trade, I think, with Mechanic for a bunch of. Well, I'll go there for a second. So here for 10 of these USB-As, if worst case, you could buy the USB-As off the flea. There isn't, that's an RSAS, that's not the same thing, but you can buy one of these. So then you have to take off the stock here. You go to the flea and you buy this Archangel and you put the Archangel on. Then it says that one of the requirements is the Ultimac. So the Ultimac M8 goes along the top here, and its whole sole purpose is to allow you to put on the micro T1 reflex sight. The reflex sight does need a little bracket to go on. That's enough. It will go on, but it'll be right underneath the scope, which looks stupid. So I'm doing this. I I got a 45-degree angle one, so at least it looks useful because it was bothering me. Then you need a Night Force ATCR scope. And of course it's a scope, so it needs a mount. So then you get, it's a 34mm mount scope, so you have to buy a Night Force 34mm rings mount. So I got that off Peacekeeper. And then in order to put it on the gun, that's great. You got the gun and its mount. You need the, I'll just take this off for a second. Oops. You need a mount. So you have to put this on the Leapers UTG 4-point locking device. That's available from Peacekeeper. Not expensive. I think it was only a few bucks. You need the Hollow Sun. You need a 20-round mag. So they've specified for you virtually all the parts. There isn't much other than you can then put just to make sure you get the Ergo and the recoil. You can dink around with whatever muzzle breaks. So this Atlas is good enough. Still gives me it actually has better Ergo, so it's bumped me up to 23. Still, even though it's affected recoil negatively, it's still 219 plus 116 is still going to be under 400. So there's the finished gun. The only other thing you have to worry about is that they do say that you have to watch the weight, but 6.89 kilograms is below the weight. So there you are. There's everything that you need for completing Gunsmith. I think it was part 20. I'm going to sell those after you're gone, so that's all I'm doing is moving around a bit. Okay, but there it is. You see the check mark. You go back here, back to trading, mechanic, task, Gunsmith part 20. Like as it says here in M1A, you need the Ultimac M4, you need the Night Force scope, you need the Micro T1 reflex, you need the Hollow Sun, you need a 20-round mag. It does not specify the new stock, but you need it if you're going to use the Ultimac. So that's all. Ergo 20 and above, some 400 and below. It doesn't say but it works. So if you get recoil Ergo to 20, that's fine. And then the weight has to be 7.3 kilograms or less, and ours was fine. So let's select the gun. Let's turn it in. Complete. So I got 26,000 experience, some euros. It unlocked the MOE carbine rubber butt pack, which is great. Give me one of these. Unlocks this brake, so I can use silencers, and it also increased my rep for this guy. I'm now above 1, so that's pretty good. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully that will help you complete Gunsmith Part 20.